Greetings and salutations. Another day where we go try to do things. Oh, I didn't switch my team around. We're going to switch our team around. We need to head out towards Team Chimera's hideout. We're going to do a few things before that, though. First off, bringing in Mandibuzz, because he's really good. Delphox. Herbivore. Quagsire. We'll do Frostlass. Should I actually? And then we'll bring Aggron, because it's been a bit. So, we have a decent team. We're going to switch some EVs around. We're going to fly around, do some things real fast before we get on the way there. Alright, I want you to be a little more physical attacker. So I should have just left it on that screen. You're fine. Get any attack. Maybe that will give you a defense EV somewhere. Figure may as well, while I'm doing it, I may as well just get them all correct. Look, that gives you one more. Aggron. Perfect. Okay. Alright, and because we saw that our pokedex had 100, we can get a reward all the way back at the university here. At least I think so. Yeah, 100. There you go. And they give us a free trio of starters. So Rowlet, Litten, and Popplio. So that's Decidueye, Incineroar, and Primarina. So I think the next one is at 150. I don't expect to get them. I think it's just cool that, you know, to earn them. I don't think I'm going to use any of them because I wouldn't consider them the proper encounter. But we can take a look at them and see. I don't know what level they come at. Probably level 5, level 10. So there you go. So we're going to move all of you to box 2, not box 3. We're going to move all these guys down. These are all my donation Pokemons that we didn't actually all donate because we didn't need to donate more than 20. Alright, where is Litten? I keep going too far over. And then, Leo. Alright, and what do we got here? So you were a quiet nature. That's actually kind of nice. I mean, well, quiet, minus speed. A little unfortunate. Primarina typically would be not that fast anyway. But it's a water, and then at Primarina, it's a water fairy. Which is really nice. It's actually one of the best Pokemon in the game, I think, in Run and Bun for the Elite Four. Like, its typing is really good. It gets really good moves. But yeah, you would probably change its nature here to minus attack instead of minus speed. But otherwise, this is fine. The HP and attack being, or the HP being 0, kind of unfortunate. This would be a somewhat bulky Primarina, but yeah, it looked fine. Litten is Incineroar. I get Rivalry here, so that's nice. It gives you a, I think you get a attack or special attack boost. I forget exactly. I think it's attack boost when you're facing the same gender Pokemon. Really low HP EVs or IVs, but this one nature you would change as well. But this would be an Incineroar, and he's can do attack or special attack. He's typically just pretty bulky, but he is also somewhat slow. You would probably keep minus speed, or depending on which way you build him, physical or special attack, lower one of those and buff the other to give yourself a really good opportunity. And Rowlet this becomes a Decidueye, and apparently in this game they have both versions. They have the Hisuian version and the regular one. The regular one is Grass Ghost, which is a nifty combination. It's like same as like Delmise or something, but the other version is Grass Fighting. So they have, I do like that one a little better. I think the sprite for the Grass Fighting one is a little bit better, so that's kind of nice. I do like this with long reach though, never making contact. That I think that gets changed by the time you get to Decidueye, but it's whatever. And he's typically more of a physical attacker, and he can actually be pretty speedy, so you probably like an Adamant Nature or something on him and he'd be good. Especially the Grass Fighting one. He gets, I forget what, I think there's a special move he gets. It's like a fighting move that's really, really nice that I like. Obviously the downside is 4x weak to air, which is the same thing that Breloom runs into. However, I think the difference is Rowlet Decidueye technically has more stats than Breloom. I think Breloom is around high 400s, whereas Decidueye gets up to like 530, and you get a Mega Form. So I do think that's really nice. But yeah, nice to pick the 3 of them up. Obviously, I don't think we're not gonna be using them, but they are there. And then, like the professor said, they will continue to get more as the game goes on, or as you catch more Pokemon. So at 150 there's some more, and 200 there's a few more, so the different ones that we saw at the beginning. So that is kind of nice to make sure you get all of them instead of having to see if you can find them in the wild. They might not be, but yeah, it's nice. Anyways, this is our team right now, and yeah, we have a lot of Megastones here, which means I'd like to show them all off if possible. We have shown them off some, but it'd be nice to show them off more. And we're going to change our lead. I want to lead with Delphox. Aggron hasn't really had time to show off anything since he's been in the party. Weirdly enough, actually has not been that great of a Pokemon for me so far. But anyways, as they said, we come down this way to Corrin Crossing, and we can get a new encounter here. I don't know what I would take offhand, but I don't know if I would want day or night, but I see a Golduck there. We'll just take whatever we get. I guess there's water over there too. But I think our water type is okay. A Yanmega. Yanmega's not too bad. They can get, if it's the normal moveset, it can get Detect, which is basically Protect. It's a little annoying. This one has Speed Boost, so obviously they become very, very fast. The downside is that they're Flying Bug. Hopefully I don't kill you with this. I shouldn't, yeah. Wait, what? You resist that, actually? Is that what that said? I thought it would at worst be... Oh, no. Oh, this is Bug Dragon. This isn't flying. Oh, that's pretty awesome. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at this. This is a completely different typing. I think that's amazing. So I have no idea really what to expect from this guy. I do dislike that we're not kind of just touching you, but yeah. I was like, why did he resist Nuzzle? That seems so weird. Alright, can you get caught? I don't really want to have to kill you. I have a feeling if I hit it with most things, you may die, so... switch to Mandibuzz. Uproar is, we know what it is, it's a normal move. It's pretty high in special attack, but we're just gonna put Mandibuzz in its Mega Form and to heal every turn. And I don't know if I'm gonna kill with this. Yeah, we'll just protect for the first turn. And I'll probably throw a Timer Ball next, just to see. If we don't get it, I'll try to do some damage. Like I said, I don't have a false swipe, so there's the risk of accidentally killing it. But like I said at the beginning, basically all I would do this, I'd just look for another Yanmega. Right, so I was going to do a timer ball. We'll just look for another Yanmega and catch that. I'm casual. I'm not hardcore. If I don't catch this, it's not the end of the world. Nice. All right, we got it. We're going to take a look at that when we get back to town. Bug Dragon seems very interesting. Yeah, Yanmega used to be, or well, this is a modded version, but in the regular it's a flying bug, which comes into its own problems. And the fact that it is super weak to rock, it gets absolutely owned, it's weak to electric, so a lot of common things that it's weak to. But with the dragon bug typing, that is very interesting. It should be much more defensive. So, alright, what do you got? Hold it right there. What if I don't want to hold it? Bastiodon. Do I think you have Sturdy? You're Rock Steel. We're gonna Mega Evolve, and we're just gonna... If he is Sturdy, he'll probably live, and I might die, but... I want to see what Delphox looks like. I didn't actually look at the sprite when we did the first time. That doesn't kill at all. Iron Head. Well, that's probably gonna hurt. Just kidding. We resist, I forget what resists steel. Is it fire? I also didn't look at the sprite because I wanted to kill it. I need to be better about this. Captivate. We saw this already. It has to be opposite gender to sharply reduce special attack. It's a worse form of Eerie Impulse. However, Eerie Impulse can't be learned on a lot of people, Pokemon, so it is kind of sometimes important. You're Dragon Poison. Alright, so let me look at this Delphox. Oh, that looks sick. I love that. Like, riding a broom. This is what, Dragon Poison, so we should be able to use Psyshock. And Phalanx. It is a bug fighting, which I probably could kill with either or. We'll use Flamethrower because it's slightly stronger. And I think Phalanx has good physical defense. Yeah, very nice. Sorry about that. Yeah, you sure are sorry that you stopped me. Nice little bit of water over there. And a Golduck. Does this Golduck have Psychic? It does. So Golduck normally just water. Being water Psychic, I think Psychic is really good for it. I guess Psychic moves anyway. Oh, you're actually a trainer. Okay. You were walking around randomly, so I didn't really expect that. Yeah, we're just gonna Mega Evolve again. We'll check out the other ones eventually, don't worry. I know we've obviously seen Mandibuzz and Frostlass. We've looked at both of them. Well, I didn't look at the front of Frostlass. I do need to do that. Same as Gardevoir, even though I think Gardevoir is the same as it is in its normal Mega form. I don't think there's like a unique sprite for it. I think Aggron is the same, but it'll be worth just showing them off. Not even a Vikavolt? Really? Well, goodbye. Yeah, Charger Volt eventually becomes a Vikavolt, which generally very, I don't say powerful, but it's pretty decent. That's actually pretty strong, but I don't like the inaccuracy. After last episode, I am very much against those. I also did look up when I was looking for the Evo item. I clicked on the TM thing too. Apparently we could have Earthquake by now. But I would have to catch a bunch of Pokemon for it. It's in the, so the Kaptara Island. If you, the university student we reached, that was next to the Master Ball after we could use Strength from Gym 7. It is... you're not the best against this. Do I expect you to use something that might kill my Aggron, though? A Chatot is more of a special attacker than it is a... than a physical one, so... but anyways, once we got Strength and we moved... Oh, that's not good. I did not expect... You have Torch Song? Really? Oh, jeez. Well, I'm gonna trust that we just kill you. Also, I'm switching out. If I don't kill it here with Ice Beam, we're dying because we're switching our ability to not have special damage, and it's +1, did 40 damage. Would have done 80, now +1 it should do like 100 and something. So if we don't kill with this Ice Beam, we're dying. We killed though, so get wrecked. But yeah, that in the Kaptara Islands by the 7th gym, once we got Strength and moved that rock, we got the Master Ball. That university student there that said, show me the Pokedex of all the land Pokemon here. They apparently give you Earthquake. If you catch all of them. You have to catch both the west and east sides. Okay, this model actually looks sick. The back sprite for it looks really bad. I don't say really bad, but looks very basic. The front of this sprite looks amazing. Do I think I'm faster? Obviously, Infernal Parade would be super effective against it. Yeah, we'll try it. What's worse than that was I die because I'm dumb. I did a bunch of that in the last few episodes. We didn't kill. Well, Future Sight? I'll take that. So we kill here, and then we have to switch to Manabuzz. This next Pokemon comes in. Actually, that's perfect. Alright, Manabuzz. So it should resist this. Yep, we're in the Future Sight. Will do nothing here. No, it doesn't. Then we'll just Brave Bird, which should kill. We could also U-turn to something else, but we're fine just killing. Yeah, we'll take a bit of damage from that, though. Nothing up there. Do we think this guy is a trainer? Probably. We're going to be a little cheeky here. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, we got the Super Rod. Did we ever get the Good Rod? I have to feel it was somewhere, and I just forgot to get it. So, let's take a quick look down here, though. Nothing here. Except an encounter that we're not taking. Kind of cruel. You are actually probably faster than me. Yeah. Anyways, what I was going to do is we'll lead with Manabuzz, and then we can U-turn out to get Regenerator right away. We're going to take a bit of damage here. Oh, you crit. Of course. Could have just switched. I didn't have to stay in, but... I figured I could U-turn. I knew Togedemaru was very fast, but I didn't expect you to crit. Black Sire. Good Sire. Bugs are really good here up against this. Like the fact that we resist steel and are immune to electric. Some really good against Togedemaru's, Magnetons, Magnazones, all that. I don't even know if Magnazone's in this. I've only seen Magnetons, but... Yeah, get wrecked. Alright, well, we're going to use one of these revives we got. Like I said, I'm probably going to go back to the mine anyway. Eventually. I don't know specifically when I'm going to do this. To farm some more money. Probably before we go on to the E4, just so I have enough money to buy full restores whenever we get the access to that. And that's just to make life simple. And we're moving around fighting trainers. I do like that I spent the time farming money so that I don't really have to go back to the Poké Center as much. Battle Girl Darcy. Weavile. That's concerning. You're gonna use an ice move, maybe? Dark would be bad against you and you. Ice kind of annoying against you. This might be Aggron's moment. Or Weavile's gonna have close combat and just kill me. And we're just going to body press because you're 4x weak to this. I have no special defense, so I hope you don't die to that. Oh, I forgot to Mega Evolve you. Whoops, this would have been the perfect turn to do it. False Runner, let's take a look at this. I don't know what this does. Okay, so this is what that Grimmsnarl used. That's just an upgraded feint attack. Yes, we're going to take that. You only have one more Pokemon. Yeah. I expect you to use a ground move. Protect, I do. We're going to do this even though not needed. I just want to show it off. You're Rhinoceros. Anyways, we can also see what Stoutland's going to do. It's presumably a ground move. No, that's a bug move. And yeah, I think this looks very similar, or is the same one that is the normal game. Oh, he loses his rock typing in this form. That's interesting to note, actually. I mean, he gains a ton of defense. I mean, he has nearly 300 defense here. And then filter, so weaken, super effective. And so the fact that he loses his rock typing in this actually is really, really good, because now he's actually not bad. He could probably take a hit from... Well, this is gonna... Well, I attack with my defense anyway, so it doesn't matter. That was a really long animation for lunge, but sure. But the fact that he weakened super effective, so it's 1.5 instead of 2, is actually pretty nice. And it, yeah, when you have 300 defense and that's used as your attack stat, it's really good. Nice. Very, very nice. You can still jump. I don't care that you can jump further than me. That doesn't matter. Is that an Aerodactyl we see down there? Let's switch it up here. Gardevoir, you can lead now. That looks like an Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl, very good Pokemon. Rock flying, has Mega. You're just a regular Electrode. No, you're not. You're a Hisuian one. I don't know what to actually attack you with. Really, it'd be Delphox. Well, let's switch to Delphox then. Hope I don't die. That was a crit. 27 damage on a crit. Easy. We'll Mega Evolve here, and I'm pretty sure Flamethrower would just kill, but, like, if not, Mystical Fire. -1 special attack. Oh, we're faster? That's surprising. I know we're plus speed EVs, but Electrode is still very fast. Blizzard. Blizzard, pretty good. I probably won't take it. Ice Beam, I feel, is generally better. Blizzard hits the whole enemy side if it's a double battle. And it doesn't check for accuracy in Hail, if you can set the Hail up. So it's very strong if you can set up Hail. But I'm going to just stick with Ice Beam. I know how fast you are. All of your moves are electric and your Flamethrower as well. It doesn't affect me. Ta-ta for now. Unless you burn me, then maybe you survive. I had to open my mouth. Still die even through burn. Get wrecked. But yeah, we already knew this. We have our own Heliolisk, and Heliolisk is very frail when it comes to physical bulk. Where is this? Did I not buy? Oh, full heals. I don't know why I was looking for something else. We didn't look over here right now. Ready to rock. So you're an electric trainer? You're a rock star. Bolton. Strongjaw, that's pretty common. I guess Quagsire, you're back up. This could be a little annoying, actually, because I think Bolton gets access to a bunch of the different... I don't know what I'm trying to say. The, not Crunch, but Ice Fang. The Fang abilities. I don't know why I couldn't think of that for a moment. Ice Fang, Fire Fang, Thunder Fang. So if it had Ice Fang with Strongjaw, it'd actually be pretty good against Quagsire. But luckily it didn't, or if it did, they didn't press it. And Typhlosion. Also weak to Earthquake, so... Ow? Yeah, Earth Power is special, so Quagsire are not the tankiest against that, but that's okay. Good enough to kill. Apparently Typhlosion has both forms on this as well, so it has the regular version we see there, and then also the other version that... Yes, please stop burning haze. And then the other version that I think is Fire Ghost, if I remember, is the Alolan version. Marowak is the same, it has both of them. I think we're near town here. Feel like we're really, yeah, so we're in Port Pello here. Where is the Poké Center? Let me go here first and heal. Then we'll start talking to everybody. The city looks really nice too. We also get another encounter here. And while we're at it, we're going to make it nighttime. We've taken quite a few day encounters, so I'd like to get the nighttime encounter here. Again, I have no idea what it is, but we'll just take what we get. We're also going to switch out here to Delphox, because we have Nuzzle. We're going to talk to people when we get to the encounter. We'll go from there. Yeah, well, Team Chimera is trying to take over the region. I figured you would probably be worried about it. Looks like a pot. Yeah, that would be me. Doing my job. I don't have one of those. I don't think I do. I'd have to look. Leevor is kind of nice. From this, I didn't realize that it came from Scizor, honestly. I thought it was a standalone Pokemon. I personally think Scizor is usually the more common evolution. Well, best potions are the most expensive because they heal the most, buddy. Yeah, so we have max potion now. I think hyper potions are still better. Like, if you think about it, 1500 for 120 HP is 150 for 12 HP. So another 1000, that's 6. 6 times 12 is 72. So a max potion would have to heal like over 200 to be more effective than a hyper potion. But it's nice to know that we can get them now. So we're not quite at the range yet where our Pokemon, I didn't mean to go to the bag, I meant to go to Pokemon, where our Pokemon are there. Like, I mean, my highest HP one is Mandiba's 166, and a max potion, like I said, would have to go over 200 to be cost effective than a hyper potion. So for the moment, not worried about them. Looks like there's another battle pavilion there, is that what it is? Okay, I don't know a Pikachu, but sure. Here's our boat, dude. Not that we need you, we can just fly around. Psychic fish, it's probably rockfish, I would guess. Okay, I have one of those, I'm pretty sure. We found it somewhere and I didn't know what it was for. There's an encounter over there. I won't accidentally get an encounter here. Not that there is anything different, obviously. If we get it, we get it. Yeah, well, I'm working on it, buddy. Did I talk to this person? Yes. Well, we'll go to the battle pavilion here soon. Oh, it's Rainia. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to fight you. Oh, joy. Alright, well, what do we got here? It's on the ground. See a Rabombi, I saw the Impidimp there. Obviously, any of the donated Pokemon we've gotten don't count towards what our actual encounters of Florges. Alright. Go, Quick Ball. Oh, come on. We had the three. We had the 3 shakes. That means you can aromatherapy clears your status, right? Like, so me nuzzling you probably isn't gonna do anything. I don't know. I know 2 of your moves at least. Level since you're 14 levels lower. Yeah, you're not going to do much damage to my Delphox. We resist you, and I think you're mostly special attacking anyway. Petal Blizzard is like a bunch of the other moves we've come across. Outrage, Uproar, all that, where they're locked in for a few turns, and then they become confused at the end. Okay, come on. I don't want to throw a fire move at you and just kill it. Oh, you're fairy. I feel like whatever I do, I'm gonna kill you though. We will mystical fire. If I kill you, I will catch one, don't worry. Okay, that was good. Razley always in crit range. Thanks. You know, we gotta do it again. It doesn't matter. If we crit, it dies no matter what. Okay, can you not keep synthesizing? Synthesizing, please. It's used 3, so... Okay, perfect. You're locked in the Petal Blizzard, so we'll have 2 to 3 turns here. Also, it didn't get confused. Maybe aromatherapy works differently than I think. Maybe it prevents you from being confused. It's like just a board effect. Come on. Petal Blizzard doesn't lock you in, and I'm not very smart. Yeah, so that cleared its paralysis, so we're gonna nuzzle again. Nice, we got the Insta-Para, and now you're in red HP, so hopefully this will be better. We should probably start using timer balls, actually. Nice, nice, good job. Alright, sweet. We got our Pokemon. Yeah, I'm not going down there to talk to you yet. I'm gonna heal. We're gonna take a look at that Florges. Then we're gonna take a look at the Battle Pavilion before we go actually talk to Rainia. I don't know if I have to fight you or not. Alright. Oh, box 2 is open. Whoops. I'll move you over back over here to box 1. Alright, anyways, Florges. Timid. Relevant. We can change that. Yeah, wow, that's actually a huge special defense. Perfect HP and speed as well. Flower Veil protects grass types. I forget exactly what that does. Alright, so you get grassy terrain. That's kind of nice to set terrain. We have Synthesis. Oh no, Petal Blizzard is just... doesn't attack. I'm trying to remember what... there's a grass move that I'm pretty sure does what I said, where it locks you in for 2 to 3 turns and then confuses you afterwards. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to take a look at what your other moves are. I think you have pretty decent IVs. Special defense low, but you already have a ton of that, so might take a look at this. I don't know if I would use them over Gardevoir. I think Gardevoir is a better fairy type, probably. But worth looking at, I suppose. Alright, what do you got in the Battle Pavilion here? That doesn't help me. What is this? Okay, so this is like we just go in order. Alright, well, let's start with sure. Oh, we get to choose. Like Belfox, Mandibuzz. Yeah, we'll just take the 3 of them. I think I have pretty decent capability on all of them, and that would be Belfox pretty offensive, Gardevoir also offensive, but Calm Mind plus Draining Kiss. And then we have Mandibuzz, you can just Evolve and Scavenger plus 2 really good hard-hitting moves. That might be quite good. I don't actually know what you have, what we have to do here. Lanoon. Okay, so I guess it's based on my highest level. But you're dark, so we're just going to press Moonblast and wipe you off the field, hopefully. Yep. You may be immune to Psychic, but that doesn't mean anything. Ninjask. You're also dark. So we just... Ow. You're very fast, though. Don't like that. Kecleon. I'm just gonna Draining Kiss, because I don't know what to expect here, and I'd like to heal. Did not heal that much. Don't like that. You might just... it's 60 versus 95. I don't think we're getting out of this. Pixelate wouldn't do enough. I would have to crit Draining Kiss to actually live here. But if I'm focused on critting anything, I just crit my strongest move and hope it just kills you. Yeah. Now you have a berry. Rude. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we have 2 other Pokemon, so... it just goes in order. Okay. Well... goodbye. You're a cool hero at this. Okay. Do we do this 3 times like some of the other battle pavilions? So this is kind of okay. This is basically you just pick 3 in order and they get sent out in order. I'm certainly not one-shotting you. So I think I'm going to Calm Mind. And I could Mega Evolve, but I think... well, this would be a good time to show off Gardevoir, actually, if we don't die here. Yeah, we're fine. So we're going to show Gardevoir off. Surprised it. Well, I guess I'm not that surprised it didn't kill. But anyways, yeah, here is Gardevoir. Yeah, this is just like, I think, the regular Gardevoir, almost exactly like it, so... But still, I like it. Raining Kiss will get a little bit of HP back here. Moonblast would have probably just killed, but... kind of hoping we did enough with Draining Kiss to kill and then get full HP, but... a little lower level on Gardevoir, they're not up to level 49. Earlia. Well, this is going to be annoying. I guess not that annoying, I could Calm Mind again. We'll Draining Kiss, see how much damage this does, go from there. Oh, we just kill. Okay. Bye, Kirlia. Yeah, Ralts and Kirlia, I guess they just have no defense, so they just kind of get wiped out. And now that we're full HP, we'll stick to Moonblast. I dislike Pokemon? No, I'm playing Pokemon. I'm having fun. Unless you mean, do I dislike specific Pokemon, in which case, Dodrio. Get that Pokemon out of here. Alright, one more. Hey, we just went over this. We basically one-shot you. But I had to do that setup. So I'm gonna set up to +1, and I should hopefully be okay. Hypnosis, I'm glad you missed because I would have been really annoyed there. We're gonna Mega Evolve, Moonblast, you should just die. I think even if we got put to sleep, we would have been fine. I don't think this Kirlia would have gotten through +1 special defense in time for me to get out and then Draining Kiss. Good goat. I'm shocked you lived, but okay. Alright, -1 speed. Do I think I'm going to be in trouble here? Oh, not yet anyway. Golduck. Yeah, Psychic as well. We're going to resist psychic moves on both sides. We're also still faster, even at -1. I'm surprised. I thought Golduck was slightly faster. It's fine. I don't think... ooh, Amnesia. That's kind of annoying. I think we can get... oh, well, not if you have a Citrus Berry. Oh, you have leftovers. I do actually know one interesting thing, and I may do this as well before we get to the E4, is when I was looking up the item where Master Ball was, apparently the pinball area, the random rare items, is a bunch of the held items that are really good. So like Assault Vest and a bunch of other stuff like that. Damage amp moves and things. So it may be worth going and alright, no, you have everything. Maybe worth going to playing pinball for a bit as well and just get a bunch of random items. We're gonna see Rainia. What do you got here? Alright, what do you got? You also have 6 Pokemon. Okay. Not max level, though. Like getting Flash Fire here. We're going to Calm Mind, because I think you're mostly a special attacker. That's a fairy move. That's not going to do much to me. Which means I should be able to go to +2 pretty easily here, and I don't want to Mega Evolve right away. Because I would like to keep Flash Fire. And we can choose to Mega Evolve later. But Flash Fire right now is protecting us against Ninetales' other abilities, presumably. But I healed enough, so... I think +2 is like way, I don't want to say way overkill, but probably is way overkill for this fight. Gardevoir might kill 6 here. I'm using a lot of Draining Kisses on this to kill this, but I want to be full HP going into the next Pokemon. And then it's probably going to be Mega Evolve, press Moonblast or Psychic 5 times, and everything dies. Hypno. Dark Psychic. Alright, well... Setup seems really strong, by the way, from what, well, I don't want to say all setup, but like, Calm Mind has felt really strong on Gardevoir when I can set up on a special attacker. Even at +1, it feels really, really strong. Obviously, Goat, we've seen it have bulk up, so it is possible that you could probably set him up, and I'm sure there's other stuff too. Basculegion. I don't think she's going to have anything that's faster in this Gardevoir. And at +2, yeah, I'm pretty confident we're just one-shotting everything that comes out now. A little anticlimactic, but oh well. Dragon Dance? What? Okay. I would consider this, but I'll be honest, these are the only 2 attacking moves. Body Press works on defense. We're just talking about setup. It's probably really good. You probably could take it over Protect. Minior, this rock. Rock has a ton of defense at above 50%. Oh, it has Sturdy. Oh, you have a Focus Sash. Okay. Above 50, it's very tanky, but doesn't do a lot of damage. Under 50, it's very fast, it does a lot of damage, but not very tanky. But we are faster, so I'm okay with this. We get our 1 HP. Did we get 1 HP, I think, or we get 0 there? It should round up. I should get 1. Look at that, 217 special attack in the Mega form. Just a monster. Psychic, yeah, I mean, you have a lot of psychic Pokemon. Would love to just click psychic sometimes too, but psychic resist psychic, so it doesn't really make sense to press that. However, here, poison is weak to psychic. Means we get to see it, and also you're about to just die. This sprite is still hilarious. I think it's funny looking. Oh, bye-bye, Victory Bell. Yeah, turns out being immune, basically immune to your first Pokemon, made this really easy. You're not alone, but go forward alone. Right, well, we're gonna go heal at the Poke Center. And I'm gonna take a look at going forward. I don't know if there's an encounter there, or if it's just gonna be like we continue on through a thing until you get to whatever it is and fight whoever's there. We got level 50 on Belfox, nice. But, oh, you didn't get any EXP. I guess level 50 is the cap for this area. We gained level 50 early on in the fight, and then you just haven't gained anything since. I guess we'll be able to confirm that here soon. Let's put you in the front then, and we can confirm that. Also didn't go surfing around, but it's fine. The Nyx Trails. Let me get out of here. I can take an encounter. Let's do that. It's not Perrserker over there? Yeah. Maybe there's an encounter here. It's grass. I presume there's an encounter. Perrserker! Well, that's what we're getting. We saw it in the top left, but... probably not being used, if I'm quite honest. But... nifty Pokemon. Yeah, so level 50 is the cap. Viking Pokemon? That's actually kind of funny. We'll check on you here in a minute. We're going to do a couple battles. I'm probably going to be a little short today because the last few episodes have been really long. I've been, kind of on no... What, we're not Team Chimera. Are you blind? Do I think this Jolteon has Drop Kick? I have no idea. But, Quagsire, I believe in you. If I get hit by a grass move, I'm gonna feel really bad. Victory Dance? I don't know what that does. Oh, that's like, physical Quiver Dance. Quiver Dance is plus special attack, plus special defense, plus speed. So Victory Dance, I guess, is the opposite, where it's plus attack, plus defense, plus speed. Wow, you've lived? Yep, of course. Bye, Quagsire. I'm so sorry. I didn't expect a electric type to have the one what you call it? Have a single grass move. I'm sorry. Somehow, I want to say I remember earlier in the game a Jolteon having Trop Kick. That's the only reason I thought of it. So, yeah. +2, not very effective. See you later. Probably should have body pressed. Oh no, it's still, they're all physical, so it wouldn't matter. That cry, like, crackles in my earbuds, so it's kind of weird. Arbok. Intimidate, don't like that. That's okay though. Press is neutral, really? Oh, right. I guess poison resist fighting. I didn't realize offhand. I was gonna probably take a third body press. It feels like this Arbok, because they're only coiling, it feels like they only have poison moves, which steel type we would be immune to, so. We obviously could have brought in a fast Pokemon such as Gardevoir or Delphox, and then just, well, Gardevoir to Psychic. Delphox Psyshock would not have been that great because it would have hit their physical side. Brain Dance. I don't have anyone on my team that has a grass move. But Salt Cure does pretty well. This Quagsire should have Earthquake somewhere. This is just in case he does, well, slack off, of course. Slightly annoying, but... okay. We'll kill you eventually. Or you're just gonna press slack off every turn? So I know you have Rain Dance, Mist, slack off. What is your attacking move? Is it Earthquake? Is it really? Okay, well you used Rain Dance, so you're dying. You're innocent. I'm sorry about that. Sure thing, buddy. You saying that to a Team Chimera grunt if you died? I do think that's where Goat is better than Quagsire. Yes, Quagsire and Clodsire is that both of them are exceedingly slow. So that can run into problems if you're trying to not be, you know, basically always going second with everything. Which would have, if we had Goat there, I mean, Goat I think also has higher attack. We would have survived, or we would have came in and we should have been able to just kill in one go. You're gonna reclaim Arya, so why are you fighting me then? This is normal Tauros. Let's see, Frostlass. Or you're gonna swagger. Okay. My attack doesn't really matter. The confusion is kind of annoying. We're gonna Will-O-Wisp. Hopefully we hit through confusion. We hit ourselves in confusion. Oh, that's an earth move. Okay, well. Mandibuzz it is. Confused, so it shouldn't press swagger. Of course you're faster than me. I mean, Perrserker is pretty fast. I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. Are we gonna hit ourselves too? Of course we are. Good job, Mandibuzz. And you have Body Slam. Okay, so it was a crit. That really hurt. Okay, we're going to take a ton of recoil here. It hit pretty hard. I don't know if I'm faster than you, but I'd rather just switch to not make the mistake I made earlier where I ended up being slower. That would have been neutral. Well, very unfortunate for you to be minus special defense now. I'll take my HP back now. You require so much EXP now, Gardevoir. Another level 50. Nice. Energy Ball. Ooh, I don't have a grass move, so this is highly considered. Probably gonna switch for somebody though. The goat's probably gonna be in. To be quite honest, I'm probably gonna switch Aggron out for the goat. I don't know what I would replace this with, because I like your current moveset. I like both of these. I like being able to do this where it's not an attack. I like healing. So I think we're going to hold off on Energy Ball. I do need a grass move in this team. I don't have one. Oh, you're done already. I don't know why I thought you had more Pokemon. Is that a Snover right there in the grass? After this dude, we're going to go heal. Honestly, I might actually stop there. Keep it a little bit shorter today, because, yeah, last few days have been, you know, a thing. Ice would be good against you here. We're going to Nuzzle, paralyze you, see what you're doing. Setting Tailwind. I don't really like that. Alright, well, let's bring a physical defender in. I think you are... Oh, good, you got paralyzed. Get owned. Say, that doesn't do anything to me, though. Like, I already don't care that my Aggron is not evasive. So you... Does Tailwind end here? I think it does. If not, we can protect next turn. Yeah, Defog is nice. It gets rid of terrain and weather, I believe. And then, as you see there, it lowers evasiveness. Which is okay, but... generally using stuff that's not... we're going to Mega Evolve here. This is just for safety. So if he has a ground move, we aren't 4x weak. It's 4x weak to fighting though. But we'll also gain a bunch of defense here for our body press. Yeah, we are faster, so we should kill. Oh, he is sturdy. Well, good thing oh, you iron defense. Alright, well you're done for then. I was partially expecting Stomping Tantrum in return. But no. Yeah, and Aggron, you're probably going to have to be out because your Mega Cry is crackling. And a Lowland Sand Slash. Well, I got bad news for you. I don't know what that does. That looks wild. That's a crazy move. But you're 4x weak to fighting as well, so goodbye. What was I going to look at again? Oh, I was going to try to see, that slash thing is really nice. Anyways, we're going to go back and heal. And like I said, I'm probably going to call it early today because the last few episodes have all been really, really long. We got quite a bit of ways in here today, so we'll switch some of my Pokemon around, but I am kind of getting to the point where I'm probably just going to be bringing, like, the best of my team. So we might see a lot of Pokemon on the bench for a while. I don't really want to have to level up literally everybody. So Fox for sure is in. Take a look at our Perrserker here. Adamant. Well, that would be what you'd want to be. Perfect HP IVs, really good attack and defense. This is actually pretty good. Blocks critical hits. He doesn't have any steel moves at the moment, but I think he can learn steel moves. So he's a pretty decent mid-game Pokemon, in my opinion. Towards the end game, maybe not as much. I'd have to see if he has a Mega Form here. If he does, that probably gives him some options, but yeah. I think this is fine for our team. Yeah. But yeah, we're kind of getting to the point where we're probably going to be paring down, you know, the extra people we bring. I mean, we already don't bring any of these up here. Like, I never even leveled up Arctivish from our relic fossil. I don't know why I said relic. And he has perfect IVs. So probably would be fun to use him, but yeah. That just takes a while, so. Anyways, we got through Corrin Crossing. We're in Port Pello. We won the Battle Pavilion. We 1v6 Rainia with Gardevoir. That was really fun. I picked up a new Pokemon south here in the Nyx Trails, and we took out a couple people thinking we were Team Chimera. But next time we're going to keep moving on to the south, to the Arios hideout, where the 8th gym is. And then after that, start our, whatever the process is, going to the Elite Four. So, hope you all have a wonderful day. I appreciate you watching as always. And I will see you next time.